So Obama is not going to jail. Russia, Russia, Russia. Obama, Obama, Obama. This all came out 2 years ago. May 12th, 2023. Of course, this investigation started under Trump's first term. So it took all of this, and it was brought to John Durham. Is the guy who did the investigation. They brought it to Mayor Garland, whoever the crony. No one will go to jail. Look, this all covered this. I'll leave a link to this. You can read this. Crossfire Hurricane, Spygate, all of that is in here. Hillary Clinton has already been to trial over this. She already pleaded guilty, paid a $100,000 fine, probably from the Clinton Foundation, because we know none of that money ever went to starving African children with cancer or anything like that. Just like Joe Biden's cancer foundation has never, $1 has went to any cancer patient ever. And Trump will not go to jail for being on the Epstein list any more than Obama will go to jail for spying on Trump. Because Trump knew about this. We knew about this 2 years ago. And now everyone's going to act like this is some huge, big story. No, this is to look over here, because now we found out Trump is on the Epstein list, and that the Department of Justice has known about it since May. Speaking of May of this year, that Pam Bondi, according to the Wall Street Journal, has known that Trump is on the Epstein list. Hell, we all know Trump is on the Epstein list. There's like 857 photos of these people together. We have Trump out of his own mouth saying that they were best friends for 15 years, that he was a member of Mar-a-Lago, the Epstein. He was there. He stole the towel girls. He hired people for Trump, took people from Trump. Both of these men are the two biggest, except for P. Diddy. P. Diddy, Trump, and Epstein are the three biggest pedophiles on the face of Earth. And I'm sorry, yes, I voted for Trump 3 times. And I should have done a little more research into his family, because his dad's middle name is Christ, because that was his grandmother's maiden name. Who in the hell takes their grandmother's maiden name, or your mother's maiden name, for your middle name? And why Christ? Christ means the anointed one. That was for Jesus. The only other person who calls himself Christ is Lucifer and the Antichrist, aka Donald Trump, the Antichrist, who I'm surprised he's not Donald Christ Trump. I'm surprised he didn't carry down his dad's stupid name from all that you go through his whole family and their family of real estate swindlers and prostitutes. His grandfather owned a brothel. His grandfather. His grandfather that came from Germany, and then his dad, who got arrested for being at a KKK rally. But we can't cover this. All we can talk about is Daystar and, taking the kids to soccer practice and what's on TV tonight. No one cares what's in the Bible, because I'd stop doing videos. Nobody cares about what's in the Bible. We get like 8 views. Why am I going to waste 4 or 5 hours to get 8 views off of somebody going to do something when I get 10,000 off of doing something like this, or talk about Daystar or something? Because nobody, I'm just telling you the truth. Nobody wants to hear that. You can't talk about anything hard. You got to give an easy word. But just like 2 Timothy, tell y'all, I'm going to make y'all rich. Maybe if I raised money for a $65 million airplane, promised y'all you could be rich, and I changed my God from God to money, then people would pay attention and like me, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep preaching the truth with it.